Well, I'm back again, my YouTube friends. It's Margaret here from M.E.s Orchids, and excuse me, just crossing over there then. And I thought, well, while I'm at it, I may as well go upstairs and bring the others down and show you what I've got here. Now, this one's, you see, it's got a yellowing leaf there, but we've also got a new growth. Can you see that new growth there? So as this leaf dies back, that new growth's going to be taking that energy out of there. And now this is a no-ID Phragmipedium. We think it's called Schroederi. It was a little tiny seedling I got whilst on holiday in Madeira in 2015. And can you see the root there? This nice root. Look at that one. Look at that root there. It's going up and I don't want it to go up. I don't know how I'm going to get it to go down. I don't mind it going round and round, but I don't want it to go up. You see, that one's going down. So I don't want that one to go up. But this one's very vigorous. And I don't know how I'm going to encourage that to go down. I might have to unpot it at some time and get one of these deeper containers. But I'm going to put that now in this trough of fertiliser, and we'll look at the next one now. There's always some water that's left behind here, and I'll bring a bowl across. Right, so this one we're looking at now is the Phragmipedium Andrette by Orchid, or Orchid, and just got a little bit of a leaf there. Just dying back a bit. Let's have a look at this one. There's one of them that hasn't got a good root system at all, and it's never ever shown me any roots. Now I wonder if it's this one. Let me just get that cloth there. I've got that root there. Can you see that root there? You'll see it now, won't you? There. Let's see if there's any more. Anything towards the... oh, I've got one there as well. And you see that one there. So that's, I think, that's all I've got. That's actually visible. Just those two. So let's put that in the trough of feed and wipe this little tray again. And let's bring this one up now. And what's this one? Okay, so this is Phragmipedium Rothianum. There you are. And let's have a look at this one. This is another one that had seedlings from Burnham's, and so when did I get these? 17 tiny little things they were. So let's have a look at this one. Well, there's an existing root there. Can you see that existing root there? There we go. There, an existing root there. And looks to be an existing root there. There. And oops, dripping all over everywhere. So again, I'm not sure whether this has actually got any live active roots. I've got those two there, and maybe they're in the middle of the pot. I don't know, or maybe it's still transitioning into semi-hydro. But all we can do is keep trying, keep feeding. Right, now the last one here. Right, so this one we're looking at now is one that I had from Ed, of Ed's Orchids, and it's Frag Humboldtii. And to all intents and purposes, this is absolutely a good phragmipedium. But then when I come to look for roots, I can't find any. So I don't know where they're hiding. I can't see any there. Let's have a look round here. Oops, tipping the water out again. I can't see any round here. No. And I can't see any here. So I don't know where the roots are. I'm hoping, I'll just get this cloth, that, well, it must be alright because it's still growing, and it's not showing any signs of dehydration or anything. So the leaves are just a little bit dusty. Those will need wiping down. I did actually wipe the Phalaenopsis ones down today. The species and hybrid ones. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in that one. I don't know. I can't understand why we've actually got no roots. No active showing roots. But never mind, that'll have to go in the trough in a minute. I've got those 3 in now, so just bear with me a minute. Right, so I've just brought you up into the grow room now. These are the big, large phragmipediums here that have now been placed back where they'll stay till probably Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, Saturday, and I'll check them on Saturday. Let me turn this big fan off. And this is what I've been doing with these Phalaenopsis types. And you might wonder, well, I've got trays for them. Well, you can see I've got trays, can't you, there? But what I've found with some of these now, this is Phalaenopsis amboyensis, is they've got roots coming out either at the back of the pots or down here at the bottom. This is this is a Yang Yang Geigen cherry, and so what I've done today, you know, it's sad law, isn't it, when I want to show you some roots, they're at the back. These have all been watered and fed today, and what I like to do is I like to have things with enough space around them. I'm a little bit tight there, if you'll notice. I need to move one of those Hoyas back, or might even move it, because I've got that empty shelf. That's where the smaller frags, which I've just shown you, but I'm going to put the smaller frags down there. And so I'm digressing again, I'm always digressing. Right, this is this big one. This is Howardian Princess. You see, look at the roots. And there's roots around the back as well. And I could easily pull them off, but I've just got them, you know, positioned right now. And this one is this is the Phalaenopsis tetraspis. This is the this is one of my original ones, and around the back here somewhere there's some roots at the bottom. So I thought what I'd do today is I've got some of these hangers, you know, like these big hangers here, and I thought, well, here goes. I'll just elevate some of them at the front here, and and then these roots, as I see them, if I feel as though they're a little bit restricted like these today, I just cut some of those little plastic verticals, and then, because what I don't want is for the roots to be damaged in any way. And so there's the one at the back. That's hieroglyphica. That, I'm very lucky that has survived, because that has had a little bit of crown rot, and I don't know why. Let's show me. There we go. But it seems to be alright. That's Tetraspis purple, and I've wiped all the leaves. That's Phalaenopsis samira, that's Bellina violacea, and that's Phalaenopsis indigo blue. And if we just take you around here a little while, that's little axel. And what I'm going to do, I'll just show you around here, and then I'm going to put this light on behind me, but I don't want to do it until I'm going out, because this is the full spectrum, and it'll make the room go blue. That was Holcoglossum wangi. I checked yesterday, and I wasn't happy with the roots on that mount, and because the mount kept going mouldy, so I wasn't happy about that. And I'm not happy with this. Have you seen this? Just notice that. Mind you, these are 2 old leaves. And this is LC Bermondsey palm. But it's funny how it's just dropping those 2. Can you see? With the light. I've only just noticed that. I've noticed these markings before, but I've only just noticed that. And the reason I'm pointing it out now is I've got this Phalaenopsis here, and that's dyeing that leaf back. You know, you get things happen like that, and all of a sudden I start to panic and thinking, oh my goodness, what have I done wrong now? And this this is white, but it's showing pink because I've got that full spectrum light there. And that's the Orchoglossum subdiflorum. Can you see how that's cascading over? And that, I've just attached that. Now both these Orchoglossums, they're in just live sphagnum moss, and I've just got some pebbles at the bottom. Now there's another one, you see. Can you see this one? And this one's dying back, turning yellow. This is the other part of what's it called? I've got it down here. Peaches. Look at that. And I mean, this bit didn't have any roots on, but I've kept trying to see if it'll recover. But you see, it's dying back. I mean, this is the death knell, this is. This is not short of anything, because I have been feeding it, but it's got the death knell. I don't know what it is. So, oh well, that's another one I'll have to throw out. Never mind, what can you say? And this is the little one that I've just had, this Chisis. And this is the one that I had to repot because the pot tipped over, and it is slightly fragrant, but they're lovely. They come on. Is it going to let me focus? Just hold on, let me just bring it back a little bit. See whether it'll let me focus in it now. Come on. There we go. Patience, you see. Now don't you go and wobble again. Stop it. Beautiful blooms. And what I did find when the pot tipped over all over the carpet, oh, I had to clean it all up, was that the roots it's got are exactly like Pathiopedilum roots. They're all furry. So, and there were a lot of bad ones in the middle, so I cut those out, and we'll just have to see how we go on now, and see whether or not it takes to that new media. Those are the other frags I've just put back there, you'll see. And I think that's going to be it now. I don't know whether I'll be able to upload this tonight. That's the Sidendenphinium matrata. So, like I say, a good day was had by all. Been busy. I think I've done the majority of them now. They just need to be watered tomorrow. And that was the Bellara, Peggy Ruth Carpenter, that I potted. That was the Cambrian Nelliala that I potted. And I did have this, not in this order, but in a previous order, and that was the Alicera Samurai Renaissance Grandeur Fragrant, and that was also in that peat, and it had got a spagman plug. So I did that yesterday. I thought, oh, I can't be doing with all this worrying whether I'm watering it too much or not enough. So that's the only one I've not touched so far. And this is the one with a funny name, isn't it? Like a zygo one, Galliopetalum. So anyway, that's the grow room at almost 10 to 9. And show you around here. I'm going to bring those other frags up now. Oh, I haven't repotted this one, and that's this is little Stellus, and those little blooms are actually opened. Let's see if it'll let me. They're so tiny, these little blooms are. Is it going to let me show you? Probably not, they're that tiny. And I'm in the wrong light anyway. Full. Oh yes, all those have opened now. Absolutely stunning little thing this is. So look at them. Lots of them. All to open. So if I put that back there now, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to make a cup of tea, and I'm going to blind you now. Well, I'm going to turn away so I don't blind you. But this is the effect of the and you see the light now coming through of that full spectrum light onto these Phalaenopsis types. You see, all the way under there, and I can manoeuvre it in further in that way, so more of the shelf gets it, but I've moved it out now because I'm wanting these to just be bathed in that full spectrum light. And then it has been on, and the ones in the middle, they've had the full spectrum light most of the day. So there we go, and that's it now, folks. So the mounts will have to wait until tomorrow. Never mind. Certain things you just have to think to yourself, well, they'll just have to wait. They're not going to die in 24 hours. And besides, we've had what's the temperatures now? If I take you across here, with 23 degrees, 72% humidity. So they're not going to go too far wrong with these temperatures. And I'm going to bid my farewells now, and hope you all enjoy the rest of your week and stay indoors and take care. Bye bye now.